Welcome back. Time for a quick roundup of what else is making news down south.
Amid speculation of a tie-up with the Bharatiya Janata Party, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy has ruled out any alliance. He said he's going to fight alone and win all the 175 assembly constituencies in the state of Andhra Pradesh. After the Supreme Court granted relief to Jagan Mohan Reddy's three-capital proposal by halting the High Court's order to develop Amaravati within 6 months and has sought centre's response on it, the TDP has decried the decision, saying it's functionally not viable. Jagan wants Vizag as executive capital, Amaravati as legislature, while Kurnool as the judicial capital.
The two accused in the rape and murder of Latvian tourist has been found guilty by the Thiruvananthapuram court. The court has found them guilty on all charges, including that of rape, murder, abduction, drugging and destruction of evidence. The incident happened in 2018. The victim and her sister had come to the state. She was undergoing some Ayurveda treatment when this happened. First, it was reported as a missing case and her body was found in a severely decomposed state after 33 days. The police team, there was a huge team that had investigated into this matter, and finally both accused have been found guilty. The quantum of sentence will be pronounced on December 5th. Protests outside the Vizhinjam seaport are continuing for more than 130 days. Kerala Chief Minister has clearly said that there will be no stopping of this project. This project will be completed, and these measures and activities are against the development of the state. The fishermen in the coastal area are protesting against this port, and these protests are led by the Latin Catholic Diocese. Kerala High Court in its order has said that there is nothing wrong in Chancellor appointing Sisa Thomas as the in-charge Vice Chancellor of APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University. Government had challenged this appointment in court.
As the Enforcement Directorate digs deeper into the funding of the movie Liger, suspecting a money laundering angle into it, actor Vijay Devarkonda, who's also the star of the film, was grilled by the Enforcement Directorate for close to 9 hours in Hyderabad. He was questioned over some clarifications the actor said after speaking to media coming out of the ED office.
మీరు ఇంత ప్రేమిస్తారు, ఆ ప్రేమతో వచ్చే పాపులారిటీ వల్ల కొన్ని ఇబ్బందులు ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని సైడ్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి, అందులో ఇది ఒకటి. బట్ ఇట్స్ అన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, ఇట్స్ లైఫ్, అండ్ ఐ డిడ్ మై డ్యూటీ వెన్ ఐ వాస్ కాల్డ్. I came, I answered the questions, and that's it I have to say.
Telangana BJP State President Buddy Sanjay Kumar embarked on the 5th edition of his Praja Sangrama Yatra in a bid to reach out to voters and talk about the failures of the KCR government. He's going to cover 8 assembly constituencies, 3 districts in a span of 20 days.
The standoff between the Tamil Nadu government and the governor has only intensified in the last few days. This time the issue is the governor's delay in giving his assent for the bill to ban online gaming. While the governor's office says that they have sought some clarifications over the bill that was submitted by the Tamil Nadu government has only last week sent a detailed response and are hopeful that the governor will give his assent very soon.
I expect some good news will come from the governor, because when I spoke to the governor, definitely a positive approach will come from the governor, I think.
With more than 1.5 years to go for the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, TTV Dinakaran says he's open to forming an alliance with one of the national parties. The speculation is rife that TTV Dinakaran may choose the ADMK BJP, because even in the interview, TTV Dinakaran made it clear that his only rival is the DMK and that he's open to forming an alliance with like-minded parties.
We are open to form alliance either with BJP or Congress.
DMK Congress alliance is intact, so the only other party that you have is BJP, sir?
No. It is intact today. You cannot predict what is going to happen in 3 months or in 6 months.
Despite the Congress High Command trying to ensure that Congress leaders DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah work together without fighting to be the next CM face, the shadow fight between the two leaders continue. On one hand, KPCC chief DK Shivakumar pitched himself as the CM face. On the other hand, the loyalists and supporters of Siddaramaiah announced him to be the next CM. The former chief minister was also made to cut a 75 kg cake with Siddu next CM written on it. Bengaluru South MP Tejaswi Surya along with other BJP leaders left the BJP party red-faced after sharing stage with an absconding rowdy sheeter Silent Sunil. While the Congress cornered the BJP government questioning how they got their hand at these rowdy sheeters while the police themselves were struggling. The Karnataka BJP president Nalin Kumar Katil said that the party won't tolerate individuals with criminal backgrounds and will seek an explanation from the BJP MP and other leaders who shared the stage with this rowdy sheeter. The numerically dominant Vakkaliga community headed by its seers and leaders in Karnataka state have demanded the Karnataka government to hike the reservation for their community from existing 4% to more than 12%, arguing that the existing reservation is not in line with the population of the community in the state.
Actor Advisesh is back with his second installment of hit series. Speaking to my colleague Swastika, the actor looked back on donning the role of a cop once again.
We have the man of the moment, Advisesh. Thank you so much for joining us here on CNN News 18. Major was a game changer for you, tasting commercial success everywhere. What are your expectations with Hit 2?
Well, thanks for having me, Swastika. I think it's been a fantastic year, the culmination of a few years of hard work. Major तो हमने 3 साल के लिए बनाया और अब हिट 2 रिलीज़ को आया है एंड जब से हमने ट्रेलर को रिलीज़ किया तब से हर कमेंट दिल्ली बॉम्बे से बहुत सारी जगह से फ़ोन्स आ रहे हैं, थिएटर ओनर से कॉल्स आए, उनका वो गुस्सा हो चुके हैं कि सिर्फ तेलुगु में रिलीज़ कर रहे हैं. तो हमने सोचा कि चलो यार, if there is an audience demand for it, let us go ahead and release a dubbed version because Hit 2 was never planned as a Hindi film. But we're going to release a dubbed version a little later in December. For now, the Telugu version releases on December 2nd and it's the biggest film in Telugu at the moment, so I'm quite proud of it.
The big news for fans there, so it's going to come out as a dubbed version. But the first part was a massive success, in fact. The second part, you're leading it. You're playing Inspector Krishna Dev. Now, tell me, what is the USP of this character? Why did you choose this one?
So the first hit, the first case was the story of sort of this very intense cop. The second wala is about a lazy cop. एक small town में एक छोटा सा शहर में there's a guy who's sort of chilling in life and suddenly a crazy case comes into his life in a small town. The craziness of this whole thing is that the case that we describe in the film is very similar to the Delhi Shraddha case. And a further spooky thing was the fact that we actually have a character, though not the main victim, we have a character named Shraddha in the film. तो हमारा इरादा वो नहीं था कि ऐसे किस्म का कोइंसिडेंस हो, पर कोइंसिडेंस हो चुका है. And you know, I think it's going to be a spine-chilling film, the kind of thriller that keeps you in fear while making you think.
Well, that's all we could pack in this edition of Sensational South. We'll be back next week with a lot more stories from South India. Thanks for watching.